welcome to Live at Zero BPM, bringing live music to you. Tonight, it's the Brad Rabuchin Quartet featuring Brad Rabuchin, Andy Suzuki, Ahmet Türkmenoğlu, and Mark Ferber. And we don't charge a cover, but musicians are paid exclusively by your tips, so we strongly encourage you to do so. Just go to live@zerobpm.com/tipjar. You can also tip on Venmo at ZeroBPM. And now, let's get to the music with your host, Grammy Award-winning percussionist and mallet player, Billy Holting.
Oh, let me turn my mic on. Hey, everybody out there in Internet land. We're here for another show. Super excited. We got Brad Rabuchin back, and he's got a quartet this time. But let me just remind everybody, and hello, if you're out there. I see we already got Chris and Wayne already here, and so is Toby, and Phil. So hi, everybody. But we are grassroots-based, 100% tip-based. That's how the guys get paid. It's how we keep the lights on. So please, no amount is too small, no amount is too large. But if you're digging the music and you want to say thank you, I'll put they're in the descriptions, but I'll put it in the chat rooms as well, so you guys can find out how to send some love their way. But anyway, let's get to these guys here and let's say, hey, Brad, how are you?
I'm doing good, Billy.
Great.
I'm happy to be back.
Cool.
On this special day.
That's awesome. I don't know why I'm not hearing myself in my speakers, but anyway, I'm assuming it's going out there. Let me just see. I have all these funny little meters I've got to read. But Brad, I'm going to say we're going to just start out by saying this is St. Gertrude's Day. I know most people think it's St. Patrick's Day, but it's actually also St. Gertrude's Day, and she is the patron saint of cats. And we'll get a nice close-up of Brad's shirt later on to prove that he's in the mood for St. Gertrude. But let's get to the music. What you got for us, Brad?
I think we're going to start with a standard before we launch into some originals. So this is a tune called Yesterdays.
All right. Very nice. So we got a couple of people. We got a bunch of our regulars are here already. Of course, Andre is here, and Andre has already tipped. He's from Palmdale, and our good friend Chris from Hawaii has sent in a tip, and he's watching. Toby is here, as always, and so is Wayne from Wisconsin. And let's see, Jennifer from Burbank is here.
Oh.
I think you may know her. She's a big fan of the Brad Rabuchin Quartet.
Yes. I have an idea who that is. Yeah, and coincidentally, we're about to do a song called JR, which actually is dedicated to her.
Wow.
So and our cats, just at least for today, because it's a cat.
It's a cat holiday.
It's a cat holiday as well. But
But
normally it's just her.
Oh, okay.
Except for on this particular date.
Well, before you do that, we also got a tip from John and Bruce, pre-tipped. Bruce is a big pre-tipper for the shows. So thank you, Bruce. Thank you, John has been coming a regular. It's great to see him here. And also Christy sent in a Venmo tip, which is awesome. So thank you all. And
right.
Are you ready to jump on another song? Oh, you're going to do JR now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't let me stop you.
Okay, I won't. That's why we have you in the other room, so you can't get your hands on us without going through a couple doors. So here we go. This is JR.
All right. That's such a great tune. Brad, let me get the guys back up here. Okay, guys. Well,
We're still here.
okay. Well, everybody seems to be a bit happier now, and I think it's Chris. Okay, so it's things are better. Thank you, guys. And Eric in Virginia says it seems close. Bruce, and Bruce Lofgren is here. He's been on the show several times, and Jennifer is here. And while he's here, let's see, Jimmy Brantley's playing here with his trio with Ahmet and Will Brahman. I'll talk about all that later. But thank you guys for your help, and thank you. It's just a little studio, and I'm piece all this stuff together and hope it works because live music, we have to support that. So, okay, I'm going to stop talking. Brad, what do you got for us next?
Well, it's just with Ukraine and everything, it's just a really just a really tragic situation right now, with the attack. So I figured I'm going to do this Horst Silver tune called Peace, sort of, as sort of our little offering towards hopefully peace, and hopefully that Russia can stop what they're doing. Anyway, so this is Peace by Horst Silver, and by us.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. That was really pretty. And we got a lot of great comments. I was trying to put a new link up on the website, so in case, but I guess people found it somehow. I just feel bad if they go there. So, again, thank you for your help, and thanks. Let's see, we have some new things. Roland, who says, who said to tip in, thank you, Roland. As I don't know if I've mentioned, Mark sent one in as well, and I think I mentioned Jennifer sent one in. Maybe not, but thank you, everybody. Let's see. Roland says he is there with Dave and Don Tall. Are on YouTube. So, and Diana, our good friend from Texas, says a very beautiful and relaxing evening to everyone. The song is very lovely and it's very peaceful. Thank you for everything. Diana Harada from Houston, Texas. She signs her messages. It's really sweet. Thank you, Diana. Good to see you. But let's get going here. I will put the donation links up in the chat rooms again. And again, I'm a little embarrassed that we had to go through that, but I'll recover. On St. Gertrude's Day, what would the cats do? Right?
That's right.
What do you want to play for us now, Brad?
Well, I'm going to go back to another original, and this is, so I took this progression, stole this progression from Wes Montgomery, and wanted to write a tune in the spirit of Wes Montgomery, but it came out entirely different. So I call it Nothing Like Wes.
Nice.
And anyway, and maybe I should introduce the band.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Anyway, so my good friend and musical collaborator for decades, Andy Suzuki on sax. And I'm definitely thrilled to be, this is pretty cool to have him here. And Mark Ferber on drums, a cool drummer also that, sort of getting to play with more now lately, which is.
And Mark will be here next week.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. and Ahmet Türkmenoğlu on bass.
Ahmet is our official house bass player this year. I think this is gig number 2 or 3 for him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know your name until I'm thinking about other stuff. And anyway, I'm thrilled to have. I'm thrilled to be playing with all these guys. So thank you guys. You guys are killing it.
And you're Brad Rabuchin.
And I'm Brad Rabuchin, and I play guitar. and here we go. Nothing Like Wes.
I love that tune, Brad. And you know who else loves that song? everybody in the audience.
Cool.
JR says, love this tune. Drummer Win says, what's up, Andy? And then also, I think, Toby, not this tune, the tune before, she mentioned that she really liked your brushwork, Mark. So one thing I'm going to do on the next tune, I'm going to sneak in there because I moved Mark's special light onto Ahmet, and now I need to put one on Mark because he's a little blue in the corner there. Everybody else looks so nice. But, I forgot to set the solo lights before things went up. But let me just say, Roland is clapping. I think that's 150 hand clap emojis. He also says he's trying to play along, but this is challenging, and he loves the overhead drum camera. And he also said, great solo. And now Jennifer said, woo, great solo, but I don't know whose solo they were talking about. So I'm just going to assume all of them.
I think it's all of them.
I think it was all of them. Those are all great solos. So, but now it's time. I'm sorry, this show's turning out to be a little bit too much about me. But I have to do my commercial for the upcoming shows. Can I have a few seconds, guys, and do this?
You got it.
Okay. So coming up on Live at 0 BPM, next week we have the Kerry Frank Trio, and that is with Kerry Frank on organ, Dan Cole on guitar, and Mark Ferber on drums, who's here right now. And then the following week, we have Jimmy Brandley Trio. And Jimmy is in our chat room, and thanks for your help, Jimmy. He's going to be in here with Ahmet, who's on bass tonight, and also Will Brom, who's an amazing guitar player here in town. Really looking forward to that. That is a CD release show. So we're going to put the links up so you can go buy that CD or, however you can access it. We'll have those links all set for you there. And then coming up after that, we're taking a week off. The 5th Thursdays of each month, I'm taking some time off. I think I'm going to go into the mountains or over to an island or something. But the following week we'll be back. Let's see. The following week is with Jimmy. Then Jazz Roundtable number 20. Don't have the guests yet, but working on a kind of something fun. If you didn't see the last one, it was Trumpet Night. The one before that was Vocalists Who Sing. We'll have some fun there. But then on the 14th, we have Jeff Pfeiffer and Socrates' Trial. Jeff brings in I think it's a sextet. Jeff is a young sax player. Really cool original material. I think you'll really enjoy his playing. And then after him is Tom Rizzo and Joanna Rose. Let me see. I can't remember the drummer's name, and I'm sorry. It's somebody I've never met. And Adam Cohen is playing bass that night. Joanna's a singer, and Tom has played guitar here several times. Then after that is the Room Ensemble, which is Dimitri Machlis, Dan Lutz, and Chris Wabich. And then the week after that, it's me, Larry Steen, and Chris playing something. So we're going to have some good stuff coming up here. But let me get that up the board. Let's get back to Brad and the guys here. Okay, now we're having fun. Ooh, Brad has the sitar up, and that means one thing.
He's not going to play it.
He's going to play it. There's no stopping him. So, what's the name of this tune, Brad?
This was called When Smart Cats Go Bad.
All right. Actually,
Normally
when the album came out, and I got a copy of it. It's like When Smart Dogs Go Bad. He told me I was the first person who got the reference.
And pretty much the only one up till now, even.
So if anybody wants to guess what it's referring to, you put it in the chat rooms. We'll see if somebody gets it. So, all right, Brad, well, take it away, Smart Cats. That's an old Brad Rabuchin classic that we all know and love. So we have some new people who just showed up. Veronica.
Cool.
Hey, Veronica. And Neil showed up. Neil's got a talk show. He just says, sounds great. He's watching from Gotham, which is, I hear is lovely this time of year. Andre just says, yeah, in all caps. And I think somebody had, well, I haven't said hi to Bill Fowler yet, great guitar player here in town. Thank you, Bill, for your help on that. And then over here on YouTube, Foxy Lady Godiva says, loving it, guys. Andy, you got me spoiled now. Just shared you all with my neighbors. Thanks for making my date night. That's great. Phil often says, when I listen to Live at 0BPM, so do my neighbors.
Cool.
But so was that the last tune? Is this the encore?
Well, it could be.
Well, did you have another tune and then an encore?
We have like bunch of tunes, but
why don't
basically we have 2 tunes.
Why don't you play a song,
But we could do,
and then we'll see if the audience wants an encore.
see if the audience wants an encore.
Yeah, I bet they will.
Okay.
So let's do this as your last song. Oh, by the way, Jennifer says beautiful, and she has a whole bunch of little emojis. She's got a little rose and a mountain top. It looks like in the moon, and then hands clapping and a diamond.
So did anyone have any guesses on the meaning of when smart dogs go bad?
No, nobody guessed. Nobody dared. Well, you guys, we'll leave the contest open to the end of the day. And if you guess right, then you'll get a firm handshake from Brad the next time you see him.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have to guess at this next title, or are you going to tell us?
Should we do? Well, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Because. So anyway, we're going to do a tune written by me called 32.5.
All right. You love those number tunes.
Yes.
Don't you? was great. Somebody, let's see, we have a bunch of comments. Brad, let's see, Roland says, beautiful solo, Brad. And Arndt is here. Arndt is our good friend from Germany who gets up and watches a little bit before he goes to work, which is kind of nice. And he says, Brad has a new haircut. Summer must be moving in. Did you get a new haircut, Brad? Let me get a close-up of that shiny head of yours.
Yeah.
Let's get another look at that. And show them your shirt. Move your guitar. Let me get me off the screen here. Let's see your cat shirt up close. It's kind of hard to see with the bright lights, but those are all cats hanging out. So this is St. Gertrude's Day, patron saint of cats. And Brad consistently, year after year, wins the Best Gig Shirt Award at Live at ZeroBPM. Very nice. We try to entertain as much as we can. Let's see who else we have. And Veronica is watching from down under. She's a friend of Toby's. Toby alerted her to this. Let's see, Jennifer says she is celebrating St. Patrick's Day by having a ginger beer and something. I don't know. And then let's see, Andrew. Andrew's here. Hey, Andrew, thanks for showing up. He says, another great show. Diana says that was absolutely lovely. Let's see, who else do we have? And Nielski says the volume swells on that guitar solo were just too sweet. So sweet. And let's see. And you know what? I forgot to mention Eric from New York about 30 minutes ago wrote in that said, Andy sounds like Coltrane. So I forgot to mention. Sorry, I'm so late on that, Eric. There's a time zone difference, but that shouldn't matter. I should get the comments up sooner. But let's just see if the audience wants more. And, yeah, they want an encore. And our friend Christy from D.C. just showed up. So hi, Christy. You guys got one more tune? Think you can?
It's amazing how we can hear that through the internet, through the.
That's how much they love you.
Through the web, it's translating all the way from wherever.
It's
people
magic.
Are. I still don't understand it.
Well, if they didn't love you so much, it wouldn't make it all the way through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty remarkable.
You got one more for us?
Yeah. Well, and anyway, I just want to thank Billy Holting for keeping this thing going for
106 shows.
106 shows, damn.
This is 106.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a cool thing. So if you're new, if this is the first time you check this out, come back every week. There's cool, and sometimes Tuesdays, but every Thursday except for the 5th Thursday of any month.
Yeah, but we do. Let's see. You can get on the mailing list. Let me throw that up there. Just if you go to the website, you can get on the mailing list. I send out like one, maybe two a week to alert you to shows, and then when the podcast comes out, because one Tuesday a month we do a thing called the Jazz Roundtable, which is a talk show version, a jazz talk show, and that gets also released as a podcast. So. But this is every Thursday night, except I decided this year I'm going to do 5 shows a month, 4 band shows, and 1. So if there's a 5th Thursday, we're not doing that Thursday. So anyway,
getting lazy, Billy.
I know it takes a lot to do these things, but let's see. I'm trying to think of. Andrew wants a 12-hour encore, but I don't think the internet will last that long. We'll be like off sync by 2 hours by the end of that.
Yeah. Right.
So, but you got one more, Brad. I'm going to throw the tip links up. It's never too late to tip. If you're watching this on an archive, if you're living in Japan or Australia and you don't want to watch in the middle of work, you get home at the end of the day, you want to tune in, you can still send a tip in. That tip jar stays open as long as I can keep it open for years and years to come. It will be open, so you can always tip, and I'll make sure the money gets to the guys. So, all right, Brad, what are you going to play?
Well, and I just want to thank again, Andy and Mark and Ahmet for tearing it up, for doing, making this easy, making me sound good. Anyway, we're gonna do Stella, actually the standard Stella, but I was just thinking, the bars, there's not enough beats in every bar, so we're gonna add a beat to every bar.
Oh, good.
Just give us a little more time. So this is Stella in 5/4.
Nice. I forgot, Tova is here. I didn't say hi to her before. She's one of our regulars. Hi, Tova. And Roland said that was a beautiful treatment of that classic. She says, thank you. And he says, great show. And Jennifer is sending you roses and hand claps. So thank you guys. This was really fantastic. Great to have Andy and Mark in here for the first time.
Yeah.
So welcome to our welcome to the Live at Zero BPM team. And then the last comment here is Jennifer says, sounding so soothing, thank you all, just what I needed, wishing I could afford to give a tip. Well, when you can, Veronica will be here, but that's okay. So I'm going to play the outro, unless you've got anything, final words you want to say, Brad, to the, to the nice people?
Well, yeah, just thanks, everyone. You know, we appreciate all of you listening and checking us out, and, you know, continue to follow this series, because it's every week it's something cool, but cool.
All right. Thank you, Brad. Thanks, guys. And let me play this magic outro, which will give you a little thank you and what's coming up for next week. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for joining us at Live at Zero BPM. These shows will be archived on YouTube and Facebook, so tell your friends. Coming up on Thursday, March 24th, it's the Carrie Frank Trio featuring Carrie Frank, Dan Cole, and Mark Ferber. Showtime, 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific. Go to live@zerobpm.com for details and to sign up for our mailing list. Also, find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you soon.